gas prices spike overnight, and drivers still pull up and fill the tank anyway. But a coffee shop raises its price by a single dollar, and half the line just walks away. Same direction, wildly different reaction, and it goes further than you'd think. Because economists have a precise name for exactly how much a price change moves people, and it's sharper than just calling a jump big or small. Elasticity is a ratio, the percent change in how much people buy, divided by the percent change in price. Not how steep a line looks on a page, and not how large the jump feels in your wallet. Draw that ratio as a curve, and the difference shows up in the slope. A flatter demand line means buyers bail at the smallest price move. That's elastic. A steeper one means they barely budge. That's inelastic. Steeper doesn't mean zero, though, just proportionally less. Gasoline is inelastic in the short run because there's rarely another way to get to work tomorrow morning. Coffee is elastic because the shop across the street sells the exact same thing. But elasticity isn't a number stamped on a good forever. Give people time, and even gasoline gets more elastic. Over a few years, they trade in for an efficient car, move closer to work, or switch to transit. The very same good stretches from stubborn to responsive. It also depends on how narrowly you draw the question. Coke has plenty of substitutes and is highly elastic. Soft drinks, as a whole category, has fewer. Beverages in general has almost none. The wider you draw the circle, the harder it is to walk away. So the very same product can look stubborn or responsive, depending only on how much time you allow and how narrowly you're asking the question. Push a little further, and that same ratio turns out to decide something with real money riding on it. Governments write a gasoline tax onto whichever side they like on paper, but who actually pays it comes down to whose side is more inelastic, buyers or sellers. Since drivers have fewer options than gas stations do, buyers end up eating more of that tax, regardless of whose name is on the receipt. It even decides whether raising your price makes you richer or poorer. Nudge the price up on something inelastic, like gasoline, and total revenue climbs. Nudge it up on something elastic, like one coffee shop among many, and customers vanish fast enough that revenue actually falls. So next time a price jumps and you barely notice, or jumps $1 and you walk out the door, that's not random. It's the very same ratio, just playing out twice.